Virgo Libra Cusp. What's up? My Virgo Libra Cusp. Hold on 1 second. If you don't mind, do you just fine? Do you mind? Do you mind? So if you don't mind, what's going on, Virgo Libra Cusp? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning. I am here to bring you your monthly reading for June 2022. This is for my Virgo Libra Cusp, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever it falls into your chart. This may not resonate for all of you, and all signs matter. All zodiac signs are more than welcome since we are in the energy. The moon is in Virgo Libra Cusp. So basically, any sign that resonates with this message is up for you. It may not resonate for all of you. You can feel free to check with any other placements and see what's popping off with those messages, or you can check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense to you at this time. Also, with this being a Virgo Libra Cusp energy, you can check any sign with your name in it. That would be really cool. I don't know. Just enjoy the entertainment of it all. And I am going to say like, subscribe, share, please. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into this message. See what's going on for you for this month. Let's check the highlighted message from my Virgo Libra Cusp. Do you mind? Do you mind? I don't know if that's even a song or not. It's just playing in my head. I do you just fine. What? Oh, maybe. Something may need to be adjusted. Or, nothing may not come out of it. So it's like you definitely need a practical plan. I could be talking to a Taurus. Or and this is for you to, add or bring love or, bring structure into a situation. This is what you're required to do. Happiness will come after that. So, yeah. But these are adjustments that's here for you to work on this month. It seems this is something that looks like you need to do before the full moon, or at least before the third quarter. So check that out. It may be something that you may need to face that you may not want to face, or someone that you may need to face that you may not want to face. This could be a Scorpio. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Or you could be a Scorpio here. But adjustments are required, and this is before, this is before the month of June is over with. You're going to have to work on some things. Let's go ahead and see the highlighted message that's here for you. Virgo Libra Cusp, so whoever resonates with this message, let's get it. So, work through your fears is here. This is something that you got to have handled before the end of the month. Now, once again, you could be a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with the Scorpio. But work through your fears is here. Something that you may not want to face, something that you may not want to deal with, something that you may be afraid to do. You're being told to push through that fear of that, because it's something here. And, sometimes we get clouded with fear because, and fear knows. It's like a spirit. Fear knows when, it's something good on the other side of the rainbow for you. So it'll make that, getting over that commitment, getting over that agreement, because that rainbow represents commitment and agreement. It represents making a covenant with something or someone. So getting over that fear, because who said just because the rainbow is pretty doesn't mean, and I don't know why I'm seeing a rainbow. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or this could be significant when it comes down to your intuition or your spirituality as well. So it's something about knowing, okay, something may look pretty or something may look good, but it's something about crossing through it or getting past it or getting over it. And it may be a fear, maybe something that you, because it's who said that it was going to be an easy ride over this rainbow or crossing this rainbow. It may look good, but shit. So something, you got to face these fears and push through, because there's something on the other side here, and you're being told literally to surrender to the divine. Now, this is here in limbo. So this is something that's coming towards you that you're being told, let the universe, let God, let the upper hand take. Just surrender and know that you got your back. Someone has your back in the situation. Look at the bigger picture. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. Now, once again, something is here for you to see. Oof. And it's time for you to take action. Something is here for you to see before the end of June. So I feel like, I don't know why I'm hearing time. Time is important here for you. So let's go ahead and clarify this surrender to the divine here. Surrender to the master plan. I'm hearing more. So it's like a plan here. And it's like, this is a prophecy. Here's the stone on the just show itself. I said it here, but I get the moving stones while I'm meditating, and I was pulled in front of that. And it may be something about loving and appreciating yourself, or giving yourself, bring the love that you have, your self-love, into a situation, here. This is something, now this may not be about a relationship. It may not be about, but whatever this is, it's intimate to your soul. Whether this is your self-love, the way you feel, the way you should be working on surrendering you, or something else here. So let me see. Okay, here we go. So, all right. Somebody may be stuck, feeling like they don't have any choice but to collaborate with somebody. Somebody could feel like they're in a bind here. There's a bind here. And so this person could have went within. There's a message that hasn't been received or given or passed here. Somebody may be stuck or not making a move here. There's something that could have been, truth of a disconnection here as well. Somebody is not healing or not receiving some type of wishes that they would like, or something that they hope for. But this is because you haven't surrendered just yet. And it looks like you really somebody could be stuck watching, spying, or looking at something, or somebody could be doing this to you, and they're feeling like they don't have no choice when it comes down to collaborating with someone else, or giving something to someone here. Now, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. More Pisces and Virgo energy is stepping forward. Virgo energy is here for sure. I'm saying this looking at the Three of Pentacles, but I'm not even paying attention to the Hermit. And here's Virgo. So, somebody could be going within and doing some research, or checking something out, or just getting more knowledge. You could be working on yourself, before you give to something, give to yourself. So you may not have no choice but to work on you before you work with someone, in this situation. And this may have something to do with what you need to surrender to thinking. You got to put you first here. Now, that's the first energy that I'm catching here when it comes down to this message. Let's go ahead and check into the theme of the month. So, something is over with, something, and it's about you contemplating on something that may have, something is dead. Somebody may need to get ready to unlock. There's a key to unlock a new door here for you. Somebody could literally be changing a door, or there's a door that needs to be changed, or somebody needs to look at their door. But there's a key to a door here for you, and somebody needs to be able to concentrate more on what's in front of them. Something is closed out. And boundaries are being created about something that's being closed out. And somebody's heart may have been in on the situation, but it's time to experience rebirth. See, this is what I'm talking about in creating these boundaries. It's something new. Something got torn down. It's like a tower moment took place. Something got torn down because something else is being built back up. And it's time to put up boundaries about what's, it's kind of like this time secure the gate. I might need to write that down. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me write that shit down. So it's almost like you may have let something come into your kingdom and tumble the shit down. So now it's time to secure the gate because it's like something is being restored or rebuilt here. And it's a yes, whatever this is, it's a yes. And this is about experiencing this rebirth. Now, you could be a Scorpio, definitely, or dealing with the Scorpio here because of this rebirth energy. That means that there is a death that is taking place in some sort. Now it's time for you to ground yourself. Yes, it's time. It's a yes. Something is time for you to do it, but most definitely transforming the anger, grounding yourself, making sure that you take a couple of deep breaths and it's almost like looking at the cup half full. Don't look at it like what you lost. Look at it like what you can gain. Look, it's something, I don't know, look at the cup half full. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups here. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's go ahead and check the theme of the month. Somebody may, or something may not, you may not want something to take place that's taking place, or there could be some type of tug of war here. I feel like somebody's tugging with the universe here. Reverse disassociation. Now, there could have been something that you decided to distance yourself from, whether it's a person, whether it's a place, whether it's a thing. It's time to, even if this ain't got nothing to do with no retrograde energy, even though Saturn is in retrograde, Mercury is out of retrograde. But, this has nothing, this could have something to do with Saturn's return. But what I do feel like is something, and there's that damn lock right there back. Like I said, you had a key to a door to something. You know what I mean? And it's something that you need to turn back around. There's the damn key. Yo, okay, so look, you have a key. There's something for you to turn around and that you may have disassociated yourself from, that it's time for you to look back at, or it's time now. Maybe the key didn't fit at first. I don't know. Maybe this is some type of magical lock. Not the key, but something about the lock. Something about the door. Okay, so step into the unknown. Okay. Step into the unknown. Which is, okay, there's the key, there's the door. What you going to do? Walk it. Okay, so this is taking me back to a reading that I did earlier in the week or late last week. And I know I spoke about the Chronicles of Narnia and the wardrobe shit. And talking about them going, and for some reason I'm catching epic movie. Stupid shit. Okay, so I'm not even gonna do this. I'm trying to keep this serious, man. So this is stepping into the unknown because somebody could have got slapped in the face with some shit by the ancestors. Because look, I'm gonna tell you what I'm catching. I'm catching them walking through the wardrobe, but I'm catching the one from the epic movie, that scene. But I'm catching them getting slapped the way that they was getting, she was getting slapped in the face. This could be a female energy. It could be anybody, because I'm really, to be honest with you, the first person that I actually saw in my head was that, I think he's like an Arabian guy, the one that's from they play on White Castle and shit. Him. I didn't see the girl getting slapped in the face, but I think that she was the one that went through the wardrobe first. But I actually saw him getting slapped by the trees, like the shit out of them. So, and I know that when you're dealing with evergreen trees, you're dealing with ancestor energy. And so it's like the ancestors slapping somebody in the face or showing them something, and it may feel like a slap in the face. You know, so take that how you choose. But this is going through a door. There is something that's going to change. And somebody could also, believe it or not, what going through this experience is like a portal. And it's something, this could be like a deja vu, a flash in, flashback in time. I'm just catching deja vu moments here. So, and somebody could be, once you go through this energy, it's stepping into this unknown because you are moving blindly through something here. But you got the key and the lock is available here for you at this time. And it's a completion here for for something to, for somebody to reap what they sown. As long as you may not know what you're expecting, but you're going to reap something that you sowed. So if you sow bad deeds, you're going to get probably some bad results. But you may not see how it's coming. And same thing, vice versa for good shit. So there's a light switch as well that's about to come on. And this is yin and yang energy. Now, I don't know if this is like you stepping into a higher self with you or whatnot. More of a balance with yourself, collaborating with yourself. But there is a collaboration that's going to take place that's here being offered. But there's something about going within or maybe doing your research or maybe checking all your shit, reading the papers right or something before you decide to go through with it. Go through this door of the unknown. All right, that was a lot to explain for what reason. And then you're being told to listen to your intuition. So once again, that's important. And, that plays a big part with your Page of Cups energy and this Hermit energy that I'm seeing side by side, too, because this is almost like going within to see what's really here for you, making sure that you listen. This is like your intuition in the cup and going within to make sure that you get enlightenment from that, not getting it from nobody else, making sure that you have the final, make shit make sense. Even if it's something that it's unknown. You're not going to be led astray, right? Even if sometimes it's good to trust the unseen, but don't allow yourself to be led astray. So still, make shit make sense. All right, let me clarify. We step into the unknown. What is this about? When it comes down to the theme of the month, because that's a hell of a theme. You finna step into a whole nother something. What is it? Let's see. But don't cheat yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing that with this Page of Swords in reverse, because it's almost like instead of strategizing, it's a cheat here. It's sort of like a cheat sheet. Don't cheat yourself. Somebody may not have no choice but to feel like somebody may feel like they done already cheated themselves by the choices that they done made. But, I don't know. So, once again, I'm saying don't cheat yourself, man. And seeing this in reverse, there's some truth here that somebody may not be wanting to face. And this is stepping into something that you may not see coming. And some people, look, and you can block yourself from that. Like this may be something that you truly need. Look, justice is here. This is something that you truly need to see. And it's like you already are blindsided by something. Now, this could be something really cool. I don't know, some real truth that's been hidden or kept from you under some type of deceit. Man, okay, look. Somebody, hold on. I'm just going to lay the cards out. There he is. There he goes. There she is. There she goes. So why you being mean, Emperor? Who is this? Who is this Emperor in reverse? Manipulating. Somebody couldn't do that no more. It looks like somebody may realize that the manipulation shit is up. That game is, and whether this is you or somebody trying this with you, somebody can't manipulate something. And it looks like you can't manipulate this person that listens to their intuition already. So, you know, and one thing about the emperor is that he has an intuition just as well, but he can choose to manipulate even himself, manipulating other people because of his control. And this is just because the way he can run things, but also something may not be right. Something may not be, somebody may not be following the rules right, following, somebody may feel like they're not going by the rules, or someone else is not going by the rules, but they're listening more to their intuition instead of following the rules. Or someone may need to understand that, like, this is why somebody ain't getting no spark maybe in the situation. Somebody else could be trying to do something here, and it's something they probably trying to figure out how you or why you or whatever, but somebody is listening. There's no rules to listening to your intuition other than to go within and listen. And it's up to you if you want to step and follow it. Can't nobody make you do nothing. But this person listens to their intuition. This is what I'm seeing. And this is you stepping forward, listening, getting out of a manipulation, listening to and it's victory. And this is the intuition. Remember, I was talking about it right here when I was talking about this intuition in a cup. So here it is. And this is like victory is here. And something also could be shown publicly or done publicly. Now, this person may be going within to realize that, I may need to go within to realize or see that if they, if you're not putting nothing into something, you're not going to get nothing out of it. And it's all about being, making the moves that, facing fears. We talked about that. And see, if ain't nothing coming out of it, there's not no collaboration. See? Here it is. And it's the collaboration right here that somebody's wanting. So if you don't put in, how can you expect to get out? I don't know. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, very strong. Very strong Virgo energy here stepping forward. This Emperor Aries energy is here. Very strong with the Ace of Wands as well, but this is like no spark, no nothing because of manipulation. Something is not happening here. Somebody ain't got no choice. I don't know. And they're blocking themselves with this energy, like I say, but justice is here, but you have to make that choice. Let me go ahead and check your energy and see what energy you're in or what's surrounding you this month. We have the Elk. Definitely in the Turtle. Look how wise and strong and ancient this energy is. Somebody could also be a Mason or an Eastern Star or something of that category. A cultist for sure. They're a black egg. Somebody's a mystic, a wisdom. Yeah, this is like a shaman or a guru. This is your energy, or this is the energy that's surrounding you this month. I'm saying this week, so something could be more strong. The week that you catch this message, there's a sacrifice here, or something being sacrificed here, or someone that's very pure and mystical here. This is the energy. Like, if this is the energy you're in, you the shit. This is the facts. Look at this wisdom, and man, you the shit. If this is you. You need to know you the shit if this is you, for real. Somebody's very beautiful and they move. Now somebody could move in a pack as well. Now you could stand alone, but somebody may actually, there's some type of group here that I'm catching that somebody could be around or somebody could be dealing with. Now this is making me think of like almost like Delta Sigmas or some shit. Almost like some, I don't know what to call y'all. But yeah, there's some like, I don't know why I'm catching the bird symbol here. This, I don't know. Some shit. Anyway, so we got, something is beautiful. Something is beautiful. There's a message here as well when it comes down to this energy. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. It almost feels like there's a female that needs to get a message, or that is this is pertaining to. I don't know. Because Delta, ain't that women? You know, like that, like sororities. Males are like, fuck, are males. Damn. Is a male like a Kappa or something? I don't know, yo. I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know that type of stuff. But it's something about the males and the females being totally different. But I'm hearing the female energy more. There's an elk here. Or there's like a leader here. Crocodile is here in reverse. So we're going to talk about it. First, let's go ahead and read a little bit about this elk energy, if you don't mind my little non-reading moments that I be having and stuff. But I'm all about that reading still, even though I like reading more to myself. I like to recite, but I still be, I think it's spiritual moments that I'm having alone to myself, energies around me, stuff like that. Anyway. Elk, I think that's the last one, but it doesn't. No, because elk is not a fire sign. Somebody could be a fire sign, or somebody could be in their, like, not a fire sign, but like heavily, like real heavy in their fire energy. Like, for real, because for some reason I was like determined that elk was in the fire area, and it's not. Earth. So this could be an earth sign. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or this could just be anybody. But this is talking about being stable and resilient and headstrong. This is a father that we could be talking about here, or this could be a high priest energy, you know. So we've got the great elk that represents the earth element in a masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their care values. They can become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. And the world needs more elk energy here. Now, this is somebody that could be really supportive, somebody who's consistent to show you that they got your back, and somebody that's very kind. Now, this is an energy that could be stepping forward here for you. Or the energy that you're in. And somebody could also be very clever and sneaky. But with me seeing this coming in along with this energy, this is almost like a leader that doesn't give you... If you're a leader, why would you tell your every move? You have to contemplate. You have to think. You have to be smart about it, right? So this is a very clever-minded person here that, you know, and somebody could also deliver messages, and these messages could actually be pretty, you know, harsh here. You know, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, there's a survivor here to something as well. Now, this it could be you, or this could be someone around you as well in this energy or in your energy. But with me seeing this up here, because, you know, like this, I look at, because a lot of times I can see this fox, and this fox is up to no damn good, you know. But in this case, I really feel like this person just keeps certain things close to them chest because they, you know, they have to remain secure about something. Or this person could be keeping something close to their chest. Whatever this is about this crocodile in reverse. Now, that's the part that I'm unsure of. So let's actually check the energy itself. So we got this crocodile, which is normally resting and submerging and collecting energy, and is chilling. In reverse, I highly doubt that's what it's doing. So it may feel a little stuck, and it may be lashing out. So you may want to worry about a father or a husband or somebody that could be lashing out. Somebody may need to have a clever way of thinking about something as well. You could be in this energy. But let's go ahead and talk about it. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. So once again, you're going within here. So turning inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, and discussions. The crocodile's mantra is wait. It doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means initially withdrawing, gathering your awareness, observing and building energy, filling up the vital reserves so your next moves come from a place of wisdom and power. Now, the one thing about this is that, once again, it's in reverse. And that's about resting and submerging. Somebody is needing to probably submerge out of something. But that does not mean, you know, especially when you're showing up in this with this energy that's crowning it. You know, it's almost like just don't get out of hand. Stay making sure you stay, you know, grounded in every step that you take along the way, and clever and smart about what you're doing. You know, your wisdom and everything was really showing up and showing accountability right now. So, you know, intuition and following your intuition when stepping into this unknown situation, if that's the case. But I feel like in this case right here, it's kind of like it's time for you to take a step, not rest. Remember, so it's almost like you need to go ahead and submerge on out of the situation. It's time for you to no longer put something to rest or to move on something. It's time for you to do so. But how you go about moving and taking action and making those decisions, you know, be aware. Make sure that your observation is still intact. Make sure that you will still have the right energy. Don't put too much energy into the wrong thing and waste the energy for what you need for the right things type shit. That's what I'm catching with that. But let's go ahead and deliver the clarification of crocodile in reverse, because maybe somebody has done this before and, you know, this could have been a mistake. So now it's about calculating your moves. Just because it's time to move don't mean just jump up and do shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got this we got this in reverse. This Ace of Wands, which is twice out here in reverse. And one coming in right after the other, so you don't want to make the wrong damn move, you know, for one. And this is like not taking action as well. And, you know, somebody may not be taking action when it's time to take action. You're being told to, especially when you're dealing with the connection here. Now, this is either connecting with yourself. Once again, I was talking about self-love, but this rose quartz that I pulled out may not be about just self-love. It might actually be about romance, love, you know, caring about someone, having a heart for something. And especially when you're looking at this landing on this damn Emperor in reverse, this is someone that may be a little heartless right now. So this may be talking about gaining a damn heart for something. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. So let me keep going. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get your mystical message. I really feel like there's an Empress here. And, you know, Emperor is here, but I'm not seeing the Empress, but I feel like she's somewhere here. But anyway, we got the owl and we got many paths. So this is about being wise, about the decisions that you make on, you know, the roads that you choose to take, because you got a lot of different choices, but you only one, you know, and it's really messed up if you got a lot of choices and only one is right for you. It's only one that's right for you. So this is like a person that's got a lot of different options of different people, but there's only one that's for them. So you got to really choose wisely and sniff out some shit, survival energy. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to that path, start sniffing. You know, it's like not trying to call you a dog or nothing, but shit, it's time to use them senses to the fullest right now. And definitely, you know, your intuition to help you open up your other five senses as well a little more. It's just you got to give it that benefit of the doubt to do so, and know how to allow it to move. Because, like, for real, if you only, it's kind of like 99 options, but a bitch got only one. So you got to You gotta choose wisely. But I really feel like it's less than 8.99. But it's quite a bit of options that somebody may feel like they don't have a choice on. So somebody else may be out of options, out of choices. Yeah, 77 is here in reverse. Somebody trampled over their own troubles. The ancient ones, look, ancestors. When somebody was trying to tie up a plan and tie their own shoes in their own, like, how somebody can fuck around and tie their shoelaces together and get up and trip. That's what I'm seeing. But I feel like somebody was trying to strategize a different way to create something, and something is complete and over with. The ancestors have put it all the way forward to rest. Something is complete and over. Yeah, this is something. Somebody's about to retrieve, themselves back full throttle. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So you're coming back full throttle and fully in the flesh here. This is the mystical message. Well, damn, okay. And this could have something to do with this leader. Now, this leader could be this emperor. Emperor, you could be the leader that I was talking about with the elk energy. Stepping forward. There's a sacrifice here, and there's that lamb energy that I was talking about. 44 is here. Damn, 444 is here. Something is beautiful. There's a journey that's here as well. Something is okay. It's time for you to team up maybe with the community, or something about teaming up with the community. Something about wishing the dragonfly is significant. Ugh, it's a lot. Y'all just poured them on me. That made me dizzy. I got a lot poured on me at once. I feel like I got slap. It was like, so maybe that's the slaps in the face by the ancestors. Damn. Okay. So look, we have some. Okay, now this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or this could be you. This is definitely about coming together. More Virgo energy is showing up. This is like, okay, this is this is coming together, grounding yourself. This is also collaborating. There's a man here. Somebody could go by the name Tree or Trees. There's two men here. Somebody's in the shadows behind this tree man. Or this could literally be just a very strong earth sign. This person could have a lot of earth placements. Something, this person can work very hard. Tree man. Somebody is, okay. I feel like I'm talking to this emperor now, for real. This is like a masculine energy that's like really needing this message or something. But something is, you're being told to sacrifice something here. Something was meant to be sacrificed. Just period. Because there's a journey, there's other doors, there's other paths that's here for you to choose to go. You're not supposed to be where you are with something. So it's kind of like, but there's 444s here, so you're being divinely, this is all orchestrated. You're being divinely guided, look, on a journey, just period. Just period. It's meant for you to go on a damn journey. And this is something that dealing with the different cycles with the community. You're supposed to do something big. Definitely 22 is here, 4 is here again. You're meant to do something big. Yeah, this is something that's going to be illuminated to you over time. But once again, you have to step into the unknown. Step into the unknown. And I've always said, when I see this card, I hear, step into the dark side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's almost like, people look at that song in a darker way, but really it's stepping into the unknown, the unseen, having faith into what you don't maybe see, but what could come out of something. But it is taking a gamble. That is true. Whenever we do step into something we are unsure about, we're always taking a gamble. That's a part of life. It's a risk that we take. And somebody could be very afraid to take a risk to something, but you're being told to do so. This is going to help you ground yourself as well. Let's go ahead and clarify this, because somebody isn't grounded. And this could have a lot to do with work or what you're working on, or even walking away from something. But I do feel like this plays a big part with work. Could be anything, though. Clarify Earth for the mystical message from my Virgo Libra Cusp, or whoever resonates with this message. Thank you guys for checking out the message. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Showing love like you do. Thanks. All right, so there's some type, okay, we could be dealing with a Scorpio. Now, I think I done said Scorpio like 3 or 4 damn times. Just period. So you could be a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio prominent in your chart. But this is like not a good energy in reverse here. Somebody could be really in their feelings. Somebody could be overly emotional. Somebody could be drinking a lot. Somebody could be showing a negative side to themselves when it comes down to, you know, a lot of shit here. So this is like somebody, like I said, somebody needs to ground themselves with that earth energy. So this is stepping forward to be able to do that as well. And what I'm seeing here is like right here, a tower hasn't taken place. So since a tower hasn't taken place, there's no rewards or abundance that's coming out of a situation. And what needs to take, and the rewards and the abundance is this stability that's going to come forward. And also this, you know, like I said, this is a sacrifice that somebody has to take, that somebody's not trying to take. This fuse has blown out. And it seems like this fuse has actually been lit like twice. And every time it's been lit, it's been blown out. The first time it was blown out because of the manipulation. The second time it's blown out because it's something about you connecting with yourself and not choosing not to connect. And that's the choice. These are choices that somebody is making these choices, and you ran out of choices. Now your options is gone. So I really feel like somebody definitely is cheating themselves here. I do. This king is well, not king, but this is an emperor in reverse that's cheating themselves, but showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. And see, there's no more help, or it's almost like you can't help yourself. You don't want to help yourself, you can't get the help. Nobody else is going to help you either type shit. Like, and this is the unseen, the unknown, especially if you're not willing to step forward and take that sacrifice and take the key, especially if the lock is open. This is a special lock. This lock is not meant for everybody. You can have a key all day. You can have a key that fit this lock. That doesn't mean that you're going to get in the door. That doesn't mean the lock is going to work. This is like an appointed time for this type of lock to work for this key. This is some weird shit. But it's like this is an appointed time to do that. It's almost like how it's like a grail thing, or a weird ass Rubik's cube or something with a key. So it's like now the cube has came into lock, into effect. And now the key, you can put the key in. This is like a super safe or some shit. That'll be a really cool fucking safe. For real. But that's kind of like what this is. And it's like, hey, that's my ideal. If ain't nobody got it, I claim that shit. Whatever. Anyway. Something about 96 is here. 69, 96. Yeah. But this is like, it's only so often, like only so many years, only so many decades, only so many lifetimes, only so often that this unlocks. So this is a very important thing here. That's what I'm seeing, for real. And this is something that's, it's clear. There's a secret out about the, something being unstable, whether it's your property, your home, whether it's the person, your finances. There's something that's clear. Something as clear as day that something needs to be restored or rebuilt, and somebody could be out in the cold to a situation here. Something is clear But this is not, somebody's not releasing the burdens from the past or letting something from the past go. That you can no longer work on because there is no commitment here. And it's time, when it comes down to giving this Ace of Cups energy, you're stuck with no direction now. And it's kind of like something is slowed down. Something is slowed down to completely a halt. And this is like the Lovers in reverse. The Tower moment is taking place. Magician is here. Something is being manifested. And someone is manifesting you, or you're manifesting someone or something. But as of right now, something is not grounded, and like somebody's like, I'm gonna be honest, this is seeing both of these like this person drunk. Or drinking themselves upset to an upset state to where they're in their mental, they're thinking a lot in their feelings and emotions, and they can be playing it out in a different type of way. Yeah, So let's go ahead and see what this could really just be pertaining to, as though we already see the messages itself, but let's just go ahead and get the full message. Let's see what this is pertaining to. Somebody could be having a high anxiety or feeling shielded, or you could be feeling shielded and coming out of anxiety. But somebody looks like they're something is being blocked off. Metatron is here. That's a powerful messenger here. That's shielding and protecting something here. And can come and it can help deliver a message to you that maybe you can understand, because it may be not easy to register in another way. Like some other ways that have been sent for you to get this message, you haven't been catching or receiving the message. So something came in and made the message wide and clear. With Metatron stepping forward, it's like you can't miss this message. You can't miss it. Like, what other way can we give you the message when the universe steps in? And that's one thing I can tell you. And that's one. Let me stop this real quick. That's one thing I can speak on. These are facts. When somebody is given the option to make a decision, and you best believe you better take that and go ahead and make that decision. Because if the universe is giving you an open pathway to do something, to make a move, you better make that move. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And I mean this, when you don't make the move, that's you deciding to not spare your feelings. Because don't get mad when the move is made for you. See, the way that the universe works, they give you the opportunity. They give you the way out. They give you that open road. They give you the path. Now, if you choose not to take it, you choose not to get out, you choose not to walk away, you choose not to go the other direction, or choose a path to take, period, then the universe is going to have to choose for you. You don't stop no show. You don't stop no show. And when you choose to sit stagnant or stuck and say, especially when you're given an open gate, you're given a decision. Didn't I say something about a gate? I said, what did I say? Secure the gate. Secure the gate. That was the first thing I said because I wrote that shit down. So when you're given an open gate and you choose not to walk through it, okay, that's fine. They can't nobody complain. You the one that's got the feelings. The universe don't hold emotions. That's for us. That's what Earth is for. That's some shit we got to deal with here. That shit is only like here. You know, we're light beings. We move different. But here we feel shit. And so when you feel like you want to do stuff your way, and now when the universe says surrender to me, it's time, and you feel like you want to do it your way, fuck you, universe. I want to do what I want to do. And my time ain't okay. The universe going to step in and they're going to handle their business regardless to how you feel about it, like it, or what decisions that you done chose to make. They're not sparing shit no more. They don't care. They on a program. They on a calculated celestial, you know what I'm saying, clock. And if you decide that you want to sit your battery down That's not going to stop shit when it comes down to what the universe wants you to do or what's needed to be done. Period. And somebody had to get the picture. Somebody had to see it the hard way. That's what I'm catching here. Because it was time for a journey. It was time for something to make a move. Somebody was in anxiety about that, maybe not wanting to make that move. But now it's time for you to make the move now, because we're talking about a journey here. We're talking about something that it's almost like you got stuck in here. This is also, you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Something about your intuition and anxiety with your intuition. And, you know, some people may feel like they should have listened. They should have listened. They should have done this. You know, this is a thinking woman here in anxiety. Somebody could have been, should have, could have, would have here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm catching Libra. Somebody could be deceitful or being deceived here. This thinking woman. They could be thinking about how to deceive something. What the fuck is this? We're getting a little, oh shit, what's happening? So there's something that you could be attached to, or somebody. This woman here that's thinking and shit. What is this? And you know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm steady being shown this connection that you're not happy with. Or something that wasn't rewarded. Somebody's victory is somebody's misery as well. There's envy here. Yeah, this thinking woman. Somebody's victory is somebody's envy. Just period. Like, for real. This could be a man with a coin. Somebody she could be thinking about. This man with some money. Mad and shit. What is happening? Oh, boy. So there was victory here with this woman that had a lot of thinking to do. What did she do? Somebody was doing, I seen that moon, that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that moon card. There could have been some illusions, some secrets here as well. There's patience. Be patient, because the truth is going to come out. This thinking woman, somebody is being patient about what they did. This could be a Leo here, or somebody gaining strength as long as they be patient. Maybe you need to you'll gain strength. Just be patient. Let stuff play itself out. Once again, your intuition matters very much. It's going to grow strong. Something about letting your intuition get strong. Because you're being told to surrender, and that's going to help. 2 doors to personal healing and happiness is going to step forward. You're going to have the strength to move forward on through that gate. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. All right, Cancer, Leo, Cups. There's a woman here holding a heart. Maybe this is the person on the other side of the damn gate. I don't know. Let me do one more. So there's victory here, maybe with this woman holding a heart here. So there's 2 women here. There's a thinking woman and there's a woman that's got a heart. Somebody over here thinking of some bullshit. You need to go through the gate with the woman with the heart. So there's 2 women here. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. But it doesn't. That what's happening here is that it seems like they're not showing up in the reading. So this is. Let me explain something. What I'm seeing here. I'm seeing shit. I done seen the Empress without seeing the Empress. I just seen 2 women. I just seen somebody not deciding to make a decision one day. So this is almost like somebody having a choice to move on, giving a green light to get out of something and to move forward with something, and they chose not to. Now they got to deal with the karmic consequences of them being still and not moving forward. You see, out of a situation, because something was going to come crashing down anyway. But it was about what was set up and how it was set up for you to move. And so this is stepping into this unknown energy. And it's like stepping into this unknown energy. It seems like it's like things that is not really relevant, but relevant, because you got these women, but they're not out here. So it seems like they're really not that relevant. Maybe not even relevant to you right now. Maybe that's not something that you're really looking at or paying attention to. But maybe that's something that you need to pay attention to, because even though it's not something that is standing out, it's showing up. You know, like I'm catching these energies and I'm seeing them in the cards, like, and I'm feeling the Empress energy. But I haven't even seen her yet. The only thing that's close to the Empress energy right now would be the Nine of Pentacles that's out here. And she's right by the Emperor, you know, but the Emperor is in reverse. And when she's not even looking towards him at all, let me see. And this motherfucker looking straight either way it go, but he looking straight at a connection. Maybe he's looking at the connection with her or whatnot. I don't know what he's looking straight at, but it's some type of connection that he feels like he may not have any choice about. She's looking at her intuition. She's looking at her. She got a hand on her damn money or her stability or her life or her work. And she's listening to her intuition and she's talking to her intuition. She's talking to ancestors with victory. So it is a difference here. There's a storm warning coming. Oh, shit. Let's get it. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So this is because somebody's trying to get into that door to spirit. And see, here's where we got the key. Now we got the door. Now we got the door finally showing up. We've been seeing the door to personal healing and happiness and healing, but that was in the shuffle. But here we go with the actual door. And, you know, this door, it could be where the key is at. And now it's time for you to actually put it in the hole. Let's see what this could be pertaining to for my Virgo Libra Cusp energy or whoever else resonates with this message for June 2022. Yeah, somebody could be very much so protecting their heart here, but you got help and assistance, man. When I say you do, whether this is on the physical plane, but this looks spiritual as well. Somebody's got help. This is property healing of all ages is going to be healed. Somebody's property is being healed or going to be healed here. There's a magician here. Fire and water is very significant. Definitely Virgo energy is stepping forward with Gemini energy as well. Could be talking to a Gemini. A Gemini could be here working on something, taking action into something here, or some type of message or movement. There's action being taken here. It is. And it's like spiritual here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's the damn garden and the gate. And there's a strategy that you need to go through and go by. But there's the gate right there, the garden and the damn gate. Period. Like you done already fulfilled what was over there. Now it's time for you to go create somewhere else. This is what is being told. And so this is exactly what this means. If you can see, she's gotten everything she needs on this side. Over here is fulfilled. But look at all of this space over here. That's blank and open for her to go and plant new seeds. You know you can do it because you done it before. Now it's time to do it this way over here. And maybe it's meant for you to make these changes. These changes were meant to, because this is like old things. Sometimes we got to knock out the old things in our life so we can purify. It's like a purification here. So somebody went through a purification. And this was like a guide. You were guided. Now it's time for you to get ready to go down the yellow brick road because you have property there for you. I don't know. This really touches my spirit. Somebody's manifesting this. And this is like, somebody could also, it's an ending. This is also an ending to money problems, an ending to financial constraints. Something that could, it's something about burning off the old shit. This is where the phoenix rises from. Scorpio energy is coming out again, and I just got some chills. This is where the phoenix is rising from. It's something about shedding the skin, but this ain't no snake-ass energy. This is burning it off. This is like brass. Somebody coming out like brass. Somebody's being purified. This is a purification that's taking place. Let me go ahead and... This healer of the age is clarified. Somebody has had a meeting with Jesus, or God. I don't know. Somebody had a meeting with the upper room. I promised in my dream. Okay, let me talk about that. Please clarify the healer of the ages, please. Oof. Okay, so something was blocked and now it's going to be unblocked and released, because we're talking about blockages here. We're talking about the things, this could even be third party energy somebody could be healing from. There was a lot of deceit. There was a lot of deceit here. A lot of it. And this is an ending here. A lot of betrayal. It was a lot going on here. And it was like in different ways. And somebody's being moved out of that situation into a new beginning that's better for them, so they can juggle their resources better and drop burdens that no longer matter, are no longer good. There was a lot of deceit here. Period. And somebody's being, getting in a position to where they can heal from that. You wasn't able to move forward. Somebody could have even went to jail or got stuck in a situation. Somebody could have went to jail here. Hold on. There was a lot of imbalanced ass energy that was clear. This was clear. Now, what wasn't clear was how stuck somebody was. But what is clear is how imbalanced something was. Something was imbalanced as hell. Period. And somebody was stuck in regret because of how imbalanced something is or was. So this got burnt off. Period. This is over with. And it's really simply because of how imbalanced it was, how deceitful it was, how much betrayal was all over the place. And now you look at how the Holy Spirit came down and helped you out of a situation. You may not have much. You may not have much right now. Look at what you got. You may not have nothing. But you out of that, you got help out of that situation. And you had options. You did have the opportunity, but you may have juggled with the opportunity when the opportunity was there for you to get out of the situation. So the universe took matters into their own hands here. But this was a blockage that you didn't need to be in no way. A lot of imbalanced energy and stuck in regret and literally stuck. And once again, somebody could have went to jail, or somebody could have even been getting locked up or feeling locked up. This is like, you got the right to remain silent, because anything you say can and will be used against you wherever you at. So there's a lot of imbalanced ass energy that came from this energy, from this place. So it's time for you to heal from everything. Healer of all ages, all situations, all the cycles that you've been through. Something got burnt off because it's a lot of old shit that needed to go. That causes old memories, old energies that can be stuck with a person. Sometimes and I ain't gonna lie, it's the truth. I gotta admit, because sometimes we want to hold on to sentimental things and things that really matter to us, but then sometimes we don't realize the energy that we walking around holding on to, trying to hold on to things that we think count, but this shit hurting us. This shit is making us miserable and we don't even know it. Items. That's why certain items that is important to cleanse, and just don't just because somebody give you something, you don't accept everything. Items matter. People give you shit that's got curses and shit on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the tarot message. So we got Wheel of Fortune here, stepping forward to success. Oof. See how good that look? This is where the universe wants you to be. That's why they don't mind tearing shit down. And it looks like something got torn down because there's a movement here to success. We can be mad at what we lose because we can get stuck in the fact of how much we fought to gain it. But if the universe tell us to move, man, it's time to go. Look, there's the purifier. I'm over it. To move forward. I'm not playing. Somebody got some good coochie. It ain't got nothing to do with this, though. I don't know why I said that. This is a coochie look right there. There it is. Anyway. But look. Something got purified. I just explained this. Sacrifice is here to move forward. It's some things you got to let go of, to move forward. It's a new cycle, a new growth. And when it's time to sacrifice and move with that wheel of fortune, this shit is out of your hands. And that's simply because, you could have, okay. That's sacred law. Sacred law is here. Sacred law. It's, once again, universal law. You can't stop no show. When the universe, you say go, it's time to go. Some people sit there and fight against things so much, and then they wonder why shit happening like that. Even if you're good with your money, even if you're good with your friends, even something else could be highly wrong, and that's because you're going against the grain and not the grain that other people want you to go to, the grain the universe said do. Because they're gonna give you that pre-warning. They're gonna give you time to adjust and do some things. So now adjustments are required. At the time you had this. At one point, you had the Two of Pentacles. You had options. When it came down to balancing something out, or juggling something, you could, you had a decision to make with like a two of Wands energy. But you decided not to make it. It can wait. It can wait. I put it off. I want what I want. We get selfish like that, especially when we earn our things, our keep. And we think that why would the universe want to take this from us when we work so hard for it? But sometimes you don't see what they got coming for you because they see how hard you done work for something. And maybe they feel like you deserve better. And you ain't going to want to let it go. So they got to let it go so they can give you what you need. But you got to know how to walk on blind faith to get it. Sacred law, sacrifice. It's a powerful reading here. Somebody could be getting criticized or somebody could be worried about being criticized, and this is a sacrifice. Sometimes we have to take criticism. It is what it is. It's a sacrifice. Everybody ain't happy about me sitting up here giving messages. Everybody don't like what I got to say. I get criticized all the time. I don't even bite back at this shit because it's for the birds, because that ain't, I'm not here to worry about that. I'm here to give the message. Everything else can kiss my ass. And that's the way you should think about a situation when you're worried about how somebody's going to see you or say or think about you or point fingers at you about something. Because who's trying to be, okay. It's kind of like, why worry about motherfuckers that ain't worried about you? See it clearly. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. All right, so criticism is here. Something is almost over with. You're seeing something clear as well, or starting to, or you're needing to. It's definitely needing to surrender. But it looks like you might, but it's at odds right now. Ain't nothing really looking like it's set in stone. Worrying about what other people think can damn sure make you fall off the plank. We got healing here in energy with the stars. Somebody's got a lot of healing energy that could be around them. You could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius. There's the 9 of Cups coming through with joy in here. Somebody definitely could be happy about something here. Or there's happiness that could come through once you surrender, because these literally are the only 2 cards that came out in limbo. So if they both go up, once you surrender to the divine and go ahead and walk through, then shit, you can't lose. You can't lose. And this is exactly right here, what you not surrendering. We talked about this 9 of Cups right here. So look, ain't the 9 of Cups where it's at? It's right here. Because you manipulating yourself, or lying to yourself, or cheating yourself, you're not happy. 9 of Cups in reverse, about the connection. Look. Stuck in regret, stuck sad and shit. Look, Emperor, now you mad at you and everybody else. Everybody mad. Okay. I'm going to stay far away from you if you're going to be in that type of energy. Negative. Nobody got time for that shit. When you got a choice that you can make to do it, make be happy, to heal. Because this is healing. This is healing and being happy. Straight up. Right now you stuck, feeling like ain't nothing fair. and really in defeat, feeling defeated and shit and depressed and stuff, sad and stuff. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy stepping forward. Let's go ahead and get the... Oh, I just did. That was stupid. Never mind. Look, you are innocent. There's that dragonfly energy that I saw earlier. And somebody's pregnant while they're innocent. This is whether male or female. You know, there's a childlike innocence that you're pregnant to burst out of. Like, okay, when I say pregnant, let me say it like this. There's like your childhood energy. That childlike spark is gone. But it's here coming back around for you if you allow it to. And this is already in you, and it looks like it want to come out of you. That's why you're dealing with this depression and shit by the choices that's been made over here. And the spark is gone. The thrill is gone. You're being told to go within. You're being told to, listen to what you're being told to do and surrender and go ahead. And once again, you done already had a choice given to you. You didn't take it. You had to reap the consequences of that. Something's here. You're seeing something differently. Pay attention to what you see, because it's a key here that you got. And there's a lock here that's for you to put this key into. This key is only meant for this lock, but it doesn't mean that it opens up the door just because you could put it in there, and it doesn't work like that. So now that you got an open key, the key's in there, you better use it wisely. For real. And it's like a lot of beautiful opportunities and childlike sparks and dreams and thoughts is going to come back to you as well. There's a lot of beautiful energy stepping out of this, but let's go ahead and clarify this joy in limbo. This is something that you can receive as soon as you surrender. Right now, you don't seem like you happy at all. We get choices, yeah. But, it's up to us if we choose to run or walk into a brick wall because we want what we want. And this is that betrayal that I was talking about that you were stuck already in. Remember the 10 of Swords in reverse? And the only difference was you saw it in the 3 of Swords in reverse along with the 7 of Swords, because it was coming to you flaky. It wasn't coming to you all at once. And when you're dealing with it like this, it's going to continue coming to you. And that's why something came tumbling down, because it was time to heal from that energy, because that energy wasn't fair for you. It was unbalanced for you. Period. It was a tower that wasn't coming down. Right here. It was a tower right here that wasn't coming down. The tower had to come down. It had to. This had to happen. Because it was a lot of imbalanced energy, and there was a lot of betrayal, and there was a lot of money. Somebody was stealing too. There was money being stolen, and somebody doesn't still know about this. You could be just finding this out, or you may find this out soon. Somebody was stealing money as well. Yep, this is a delay. I don't know if somebody was like, to keep them from being in a delay. This is like hidden money, like to get out of a situation. Somebody, whether you or somebody else is doing this, is being done. This is the betrayal. So I don't know if both parties are betraying each other. I don't know what's happening here, but I just know the shit had to come tumbling down. That was like the universe said it was enough is enough, and they stepped in and made some shit come crumbling down. Period. Let's go ahead and get you some advice, and I'm gonna get up out of here. So yeah, the future. Looking into the future is what's important here. Remaining wise in your leadership and your control and your honor. Yeah. Standing strong about your shit. A new change. Something came tumbling down. Remaining still as well when it come down to the future. Look, keeping your vision when it come down to what you need for the future here. And this could have a lot to do with your home. This could have a lot to do, stillness around the home, or once again, it's something about that gate and securing the fucking gate. It's something about securing the gate, man. Everybody can't come in the gate. Yeah, communion. Here we go. So everybody ain't meant to be, to home. Everybody ain't meant to come to your home. Everybody ain't meant, everybody's energy ain't meant to be around your space like that, your property like that. This is a revelation that somebody needs when it comes down to the people that they bring around, or the company that you keep, or who you're giving to. Be careful. You could be dealing with water or something that could be moving at a flow here. Some type of flow here. Pattern. Strange. So, yeah. We got some type of illusions that could be here with the community or the company that you keep. Be still. Hermit energy. Go within. Use your intuition. And I'm going to tell you how this shit works. Sometimes we be using our intuition and we don't even be thinking we be using it. So I'm going to tell you how tricky it can be. It can seem tricky. Using your intuition don't mean like going extra stuff, or just talking to yourself inside your head, or all that extra shit. Sometimes we move on just because we silence ourselves and we allow certain things to show itself. Sometimes it's in glimpses. Sometimes you can look in a person's eyes and see something. Sometimes it's just the way a car just drove by. It make you think of something. This is how your intuition works. Don't, so just, silence. This is truth. Stepping forward when it come down to illusions and how you see things. Let's go ahead and get this advice. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Something is being done in a strategic way, but this is calculated. This makes me feel like this is the universal act of law, because it's not messy. It's not. It may look a little crooked or sideways, and I'm saying it like that may be how somebody may see this disaster or this plan or what happened. But this looks more like this was orchestrated. This is a strategic thing. It's very neat, in order, lined up. I'm gonna say it like that more so. And when you think about the planetary alignments, the way things move in its own cycles and how we are all connected when it comes down to that energy. We are. So, everything moves at a structure. And when something decides to want to go against the grain or go against the structure, then disaster can take place. This is almost like natural disasters, tornadoes, shit like that. There's some illusions here that somebody could be coming out of. This is a change that's stepping forward into somebody's life. Somebody needs to forgive themselves in a situation here. There's forgiveness that someone needs to offer up or give to themselves or accept. Or somebody need to ask for forgiveness to something. So there may be an apology that somebody may think that, somebody could actually feel like somebody not accept your apology or whatever this is, you might need to just quit being a punk. Male or female, I'm calling you out. If don't worry about if they accept the apology. Worry about actually, forgiving yourself enough to really ask for a decent apology. You shouldn't. It's more so when you asking for forgiveness, you don't even really have to ask that person to forgive you. You can talk to God about that. You can ask God to forgive you over something. You don't have to go to that person. That person ain't never got to know shit. That's just facts. Sometimes we get stuck like that, but you will know, because shit, the way things move orchestratedly, the way things move in a divine way, when a person is sincere about what they say, because once again, words are considered magic. Words are considered spells and shit, So what we say matters, especially if it's meaningful, and if it's not, it shows. That's how a person can tell sometimes how a person feel by how they say what they say, Clarify forgiveness in reverse. Something is a warning here. Damn. Seems like somebody got enough, but there's a warning here. This could be to a King of Pentacles about something being over with, or making sure that something is closed out, or putting that past behind you with that betrayal. Let me just say that. Let me keep going. I just saw how that flipped, but it didn't jump out, so I thought I would speak up about it. Okay, so we do got one that came out. Ah, there she go. Look. Look. Somebody may not longer be waiting on collaborating here. You know, now somebody may not know how to forgive the Empress, or the Empress is not being forgiving or something here. But there she go. Somebody may not think the Empress is going to forgive them. And I told you she was here. I told you this chick was up in the room. She just was not. You couldn't see her. And there she go. Last but not least. Somebody's worried about, are you going to forgive them? You know, you got to start by forgiving yourself. You know, it's kind of like forgive them, and they want your forgiveness, Empress, when it comes down to being in balance with you, or you being in balance with them. Something was imbalanced. This Empress was treated unfair. Period. Let's see. Yep. We'll come down to juggling. Somebody was juggling the Empress and trying to keep them. What? Anyway, okay, people, I'm going to go ahead and release this reading. I do appreciate you guys for chilling with me. There be some crazy stuff going on. June, summer finna hit. Everybody finna get crazy. I'm going to stay in the house with me some popsicles. Fuck all of that. Anyway, y'all have a good one, all right? Deuces.